Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. This is the T. Now it's the T full moon in Libra. Libra represents really going with your heart, okay? And really calling in your soul tribe and doing the process of elimination, okay? So, it's about going forward with passion, with drive, with love. Okay, so let's dig into the T and let's see what's going on. Now I got 22 major arcanas here. So I'm going to see what the overall energy and what Spirit wants to say for today, okay? So I'm going to clear the energy off. Remember to use your discernment when watching my videos, okay? If it's a king, maybe a female. Energy is fluid, so it could be for now, could be for later, could be for the past, okay? Always use your discernment. Take it as it resonates, please, okay? And don't shoot the messenger. It's all about helping each other extend, okay? 22 major arcana. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. I'm highly favored and extremely protected. Show me what I need to see when it comes to my collective general reading for this new moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra. One card. And we got the Tower. God's house. Shit. Alright, so this is the overall energy of what Sungway Dizu ancestors, whatever wants to tell you, okay? It's 16, and 16 reduces down to a 7. So like I said, it's about breaking down the foundations that you're in and rebuilding on that solid ground, okay? Number 16. You are very protected by the divine with that 7, okay? So and that's clarification. 16. Okay. It is introspective or an endless fall. Thinking about this card represents a failure will be respected. It is offered so much more. House of God is called the Arcana 16, or the trap of ego. As the lightning strikes the tower and the people fall from it, this leads us to think, my God, something terrible is about to happen. We can see the tower as a downward spiral or as a symbol of the Tower of Babel. Spiral. Creator of all things, we find the spiral in the depths of the universe, but also in the rosebuds, the shells, in the novels, and our belly buttons. The life path of the apprentice is an unexpected spiral. But in what direction should we read the spiral? The Arcana 16 represents a choice that we have at all times. The choice to go forward, the outside, or to go towards the inside. The choice to go outwards, towards the outwards of the spiral, is the choice to please the ego, to go find ourselves what seems to be missing inside. It is getting out of the equilibrium, which creates a shortfall of tendencies to compensate by falling into illusions, to lose one's purpose and lose contact with one's divine spark. You see? The choice to go inwards in the spiral is the choice of matter of the heart, the love of serenity, because the intentric road goes through the inner peace and harmony. God's house is a paradox of love, and the more I split love, the more I multiply it. The more I give from the inside towards the outside, the more I create space to welcome others. The more I fulfill myself in the universe, the more the universe fulfills itself. This can also be seen as a concept of rescue. The two people falling in this is a test of yourself and for someone else. It is important to note that to look well at the position of this card. The persons may need your help. The man has the right to look down No man has the right to look down on another one, only if he is going to help to get them up. Also indicated in the card is a reminder of Leonardo da Vinci's double hex staircase, turning around the single hex but never crossing one another. The person coming up in the stairs would not see another person going down at the same time. It invokes the loneliness that the pilgrim encounters during his quest. This also speaks about the objectivity and the relativity of our experience. Effectively, we see the world one way while others live in a parallel reality just beside us. Words from a guide. Words from a guide. Okay. Here the events will bring awareness on the essentials. And once the storm is past, the outlook will create a new dimension of life. This is a sudden change, but it cleanses cleanses oneself. Okay, so wow, the tower. Okay, God's house. Like I said, right? So I'm gonna get into the Golden Tarot and really jump in and see what's going on for this, because we're already 7 minutes in. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what I need to see for this collective reading. For the full moon in Libra, what's going on? One more time. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So it's about that choices, having a crossroad and having the choice in your hand, having the world in your hands, knowing exactly what you want to do and what you need to do in order to go forward. But it's about choices. He who goes outside dreams. He who goes in awakens. The Emperor. Okay? It's time to stand in your power. This could be a female. This could be a male. It doesn't matter. It's talking about standing in your power, standing firm. And remember, when you're at the top of the pyramid like this, there isn't anybody up on the top to feed you. You have to feed yourself. You have to heal yourself. You have to process and do the eliminating. You got this. You're the Emperor. The world is yours, and you're in the upright. So it's about really seeing the truth for what it is, standing in your power and going forward abundantly. Because we have the Three of Pentacles, mind, body, and soul, working together with yourself and then external. Remember, hurt people, heal people, heal people. It's about working together. This Emperor knows in order to get things going, you have to work together. You have to work as a team, and you have to be productive. You have to understand that everybody has a goal. Everybody is an asset to the team. So you have to give credit where credit is due. All right? That's what Emperors do. Spirit guide, show me more. Because you have that Five of Cups. It's in reverse. So there's no longer dwelling on the past things that you cannot retrieve. You're looking at the Two Cups behind you. Some kind of equilibrium, some kind of balanced relationship, either with business, friendship, a business associate, you know, it doesn't matter. This could be the Two of Cups. It talks about equilibrium within self and then others. No longer dwelling on the things you can't change, but on the things that you can, and looking at the truth for what it is. Show me more. The Two of Wands. You have choices. You have the world in your hands. We all have the same 24 hours in the day. It's about really reprogramming our minds to not think about all these things that the monkey mind brain. Calm it the fuck down. Let the ego take a seat for a little while, okay? Because you're not going to get anywhere with that fucking mind frame. You gotta stand firm. You gotta know your beliefs. You gotta be independent, or else you're gonna be stuck in some kind of spiritual poverty and not getting what you want. You're gonna feel left out in the cold, and now it's time to reclaim back your power. Reclaim back what was taken from you and go get what's yours. Remember, that Emperor goes after what he wants. An Empress sits and waits and attracts, but an Emperor goes and knows what he wants. Show me more. Anything else? You have the Hierophant in reverse. So somebody, this Emperor, was going against the status quo of things, okay? They weren't really looking at the bigger picture, and they were trying to go against what they really truly felt internally. Now with this full moon in Libra, things are coming to light. Emotions are coming up. And now somebody is starting to work, mind, body, and spirit, and it's beautiful, you know, but the thing is we have to go through trials and tribulations to really start to understand the blessings that were in our life or are in our life, okay? Because the Death card in reverse, with that 5 of coins in reverse, talks about somebody not putting to death something that they should have, not transforming when they should have, and now they feel a little left out. And that's why they're going to have to raise their vibrations. Bring unity into self. Start loving self. Understand that it's all about self-care, self-love. And then we can really put that into the world. Really bring back our soul tribe. The people who are supposed to be into our lives. And eliminate those that no longer are needed. Okay? Because it's time to look at that 2 cups behind you. There was a lot of bickering that caused you to really keep dwelling on that 3 cups, that third-party interferences, okay? Somebody had you up in your head, or you could have been up in your head on your own, you know, and self-sabotaging kind of energy. But now you're looking at these 2 cups, or somebody is behind them, and they're going to start to retrieve back this unity, this partnership, and really look at this fighting or bickering or lower vibrational energies that are no longer needed. And that's why the Tower card is there as the overall God's house. You know, shit is going to crumble, and you're going to have to see who was really in there for you and who was not. You know, who is really the liar and who is not. Okay, it's about using your own discernment, guys. Remember, because you have the world in your hands, choice is yours. 2 of fucking cups. The choice is yours, okay? You're no longer, you're not dwelling on this third-party interferences anymore, or this bickering within a group or in your own mind. You're putting this ego down now. Somebody's having a fucking ego death, and it's about fucking time. They have the world in their hands. They see this 2 of cups. They're willing to go forward with it, but you have to be honest. Honesty is going to get you everything, okay? Remember, your soul tribe knows when you're lying. And in this King of Swords energy in reverse, okay? Over manipulative, greedy, you know, it's not going to fly anymore, guys. This kind of energy is just not going to go down anymore. There's no more of this over masculinity or toxic relationships. Then it is what it is, guys. It's either you raise your vibrations and know your worth and start projecting your true worth, or you get left in the dust with the 5 of coins, right? It's about the transformation and whether you're going to do it or not. You know, I've been at this for so many years saying this. You know, it's not just a new age thing. I've been talking about this for over 15 years. Okay? Yes, okay, with my whole ascension going a little bit faster due to the twin flame connection and shit, really showing you true love. It allowed me to push faster and forward and open up this channel and really get the collective to really be on the same page and understand that there is no competition here. The only competition you have is with the person you have in your head. And if you're not true to yourself, you're going to stay in this lower vibrational energy because you're just, you know, catering to everybody else, not fulfilling your own goals. So then you're angry, you're bitter, you're resentful for people who are doing what they want to do. You have that 2 of cups there. You have the choices, right? That tower is going to fall so that you can build something on a stable foundation, finally. But it's up to you to see what it is. Because the Page of Coins says you have a brand new beginning here. It's all about legacy. It's about this journey of life and understanding that, you know, the lost souls are the ones who really do awaken. So get lost and then find yourself from the inside out. Okay? Because you got this fucking Empress in the upright. You know what you want. You know the end goal. It's up to you to go after your dreams. Fulfill your fantasies and your true desires. And be the King of Swords in the upright. And stand in your truth. Your truth. It's beautiful. It's time to move away with the Six of Swords to calmer waters, away from all this turbulence and Five of Wands kind of energy, all this competition. There's no competition. Time to get yourself out of this trap that you put yourself in. Take the swords out from the betrayal, the abandonment that you did or you did on you, you know? Remember, we're only responsible for our healing. We may not be responsible for the shit that happened to us, but we're most definitely responsible for our healing and how we project our lives, what we do for others, how we treat ourselves. This is our fucking responsibility. And when you're not taking full responsibility for yourself, you're projecting. And it's causing you to be a Nine of Wands energy. Very broken after this war. Now, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Trials and tribulations of life. We all go through them. Now it's about a learning process. We can do this. We can all do this. But you have to see where the breadcrumbing came in, where the emotional manipulation came in with the King of Cups in reverse, where the love bombing happened, where the false love is. Do the processing and the eliminating and let the fucking tower fall. Because the Four of Wands is here. You have that 1111 card, a unionship, foundation, stability, celebration, equilibrium, happiness, harmony with your Empress or Emperor. Take it as it resonates. One more card to close for the tarot. And then I'm going to jump in with the advice. The Four of Coins. This is why I wanted one more card. It's time to let go of any kind of thought process, codependencies, toxicities, you know, being greedy, hoarding kind of energy. It's time to give and to receive properly. This is where the true manifestation happens, okay? This Five of Swords talks about somebody being defeated because they wanted to defeat somebody. Okay? You have to look at things for what they really are. Okay? Because you have to be careful what you put out, you get back. Okay? So, let the tower fall. What's the advice for this full moon in Libra? Spirit guides, ancestors, I send back any negative energy sent to me, to the ethers, and allow my goon squads, you guys, to really do your dirty work. And I appreciate you guys so much for all the gifts that you've bestowed on me. The Emperor, I don't pull the cards, I read them, okay? It's about leadership. The first card comes out is the first card that comes out in your advice. So listen closely. It's about promotion, leadership, structure, and law and order. Going forward with your true internal compass. Okay? The Emperor sits atop of his throne on a barren mountain and represents two sterilized regulations. This card signifies power, influence, leadership, self-discipline, and perseverance through power of action. Action. Gotta act. Okay? The advice. You are in control of your hard work, and your hard work has brought you new great rewards. You find yourself taking on new responsibilities, so now is the time to take on projects or hobbies requiring more mental fatigue. You got this. It's about leveling up, guys, so congratulations to whoever you are. Spirit guides, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if it resonates, okay? Or if you think somebody would enjoy it, or if it resonates with somebody around you, okay? Or it's just like my vibe. Show me more. We got the Queen of Cups in the upright. Alright? It's time to go loving. Libra is all about love. I already said it, okay? It's about using your intuition. That psychic ability you have to calm down things. Use your spirituality and your tenderheartedness, okay? To go forward, to get whatever you want. End goal. Remember, the advice is you're feeling sensitive and intuitive, and you're attuning yourself to emotions needed of others. You're open spiritually and moved by the theories of and the beauty of life. Never reacting impulsively with anger. Always having a kind word for others. Okay, anything else? Because we have the Justice and Judgment. Wow, and they're both in fucking reverse, guys. Well, fuck. Alright, listen. There's a lot of self-doubt with this Judgment in reverse, okay? You're self-loathing. You're your worst fucking critic at the moment, and it's causing you the stunted growth. Listen up, okay? The advice is you're turning your back on something that must be done, and it's costing you. You're doubting yourself harshly and perhaps not giving yourself time to reflect on your full awareness. Either way, these actions are keeping you from moving forward. Okay? Because you have that Justice in reverse. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a little bit of a cough. But dishonesty, unfairness, unaccountability, and imbalanceness, okay? The advice is you've been living in denial. Maybe you need to attune to your wrongdoings. This is a sign that you need to take action. Don't be so hard on yourself, though. Handle yourself with maturity and move on with your head held high. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have nothing. So I'm going to cut the deck once, okay? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Be careful of these over manipulative energies, or you are being extremely cold-hearted or somebody around you, and they're being cruel and bitter and resentful, and it's causing them a lot of isolation. The advice is your emotions are running wild, so start thinking more objectively. Look at the facts before making rash judgments. Don't worry about upsetting others. Follow your heart and do what you need to do. What everyone else will get over it. And if they don't, oh well. You do what you need to do for you. You're the fucking Empress. And you're clearly going towards an Empress. Which means they're not going to tolerate for anything other than top tier. So, get your shit right. What did I say? Get it right, get it tight? That's it. Get it right, get it tight. Now, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles from the High Priestess of Light. Let's see what the High Priestess of Light has to say for us, okay? For some guided messages. Spirit Guides, Ancestors, show me what you need to say for this full moon in Libra. What do you want to tell my collective? Well, the bottom of the deck, portal. Go into the next journey to ascension. It's about finding that infinite mind, awakening your consciousness, and finding communication. You have River of Blessings coming in. Remember, when you connect to your soul tribe, you also get the blessings that come with it. But it's about releasing those constraints that you're holding on to and letting go of this self-sabotaging ego mind base, okay? And using that sensitivity within self to connect. That divine feminine wisdom. That passion. We all hold masculine and feminine energy, so now it's time to tap into both. Be balanced and go with the flow. Okay? It's about letting go, cleansing, and releasing to retrieve back. It's about death and rebirth, baby. It's about that transformation. Being the caterpillar, going into the cocoon, and coming out a fucking beautiful butterfly. Okay? It's about turning that darkness into light. And calming the storm. Okay? Calming the waters. Finding that peaceful self-resolution so that you can internally find your compass. Go forward with integrity, pride, dignity, and morals. Self-respect. Because you are the divine feminine. Okay? Like I said, we both carry these energies. So it's time to come together and be magnetic and find this receptive power. It's portal time. It's the idyllic time. It's the idyllic fucking time to plant the seeds and have this garden of paradise come to fruition. Okay? There's nothing left in the cards. And it's beautiful, but it's up to us, right? So, let's see what the Moonology has to say for us when it comes to manifestation. Okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, when it comes to the Moonology manifestation cards. What do you want it to say to my collective for this new moon in Libra? What's guiding messages? Okay, look, there's one card in here that's not supposed to be in here, and it says, when I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. Remember, it's all about fucking mind frame. It's all love, baby. Love is the highest form of vibration. Well, they're just popping the fuck out, aren't they? So at the bottom of the deck, we have nothing. Alrighty, let's get popping in the... Okay, so it says take a deep breath. It's wanting to show it. Okay? So take a deep breath. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay? You are good enough. Remember your worth. You are good enough. Okay? Balance spirituality and practicality. Attune to the divine internally. Surrender to the divine. Attune to the divine and surrender to the divine. It is your time to shine. But you need to be fucking real. And step out of your fucking comfort zone. And focus on the positive. Know you are loved. Look, new moon in Libra. Okay? You gotta hold your vision. And assess the situation for what it is. See? Full moon in Virgo. Release your blocks. Okay? And don't let pride get in your way. You need to lighten up. And reveal what needs to be seen. Trust the universe. They got your back. You just need to meditate and contemplate on the situation. And be fucking proud of yourself for all your accomplishments. And all the downfalls. The downfalls show us that they're learning experiences. And like I said, if I didn't fuck up so much, you think I'd be this fucking smart? Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. You learn from experience. So make the experiences. Fuck up is what I'm trying to say. But then, don't do it again. Be honest about your fuck ups. Learn. Take responsibility. Because the energy is gaining momentum. So you need to take a deep fucking breath. And go forward. Let the fucking towers fall where they need to fall, okay? High Priestess of Light, look, says your commitment is being tested, okay? Communication is key. I don't pull the cards. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me some advice for some self-care for my collective. Okay, the dog with the polar bear. Okay, so your loyalty and faithfulness is being misplaced by serving too many masters. Yo, you do not want to be a henchman for the rest of your life. Be a fucking tiger. Okay? You're being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so. Because the polar bear is here, and it says you need to stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately without no attachments to the outcome. Because the tortoise says you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Okay? The kiwi says do a walking meditation each day for the next week. And the blue heron says make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgments or disapproval of others. Because you have the fucking cat. It's time to strike out on your own and replenish your overdependency on others. Because the zebra is here and it says let go of your fears and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Communication is key, guys. Now I'm going to take a healing message from the plant world because I love this weather. It's so beautiful. So let's get a healing message from the plant world. One healing message from the plant world. Because we all need healing. Remember, healing, it's like an onion, you know? When you peel one layer, there's another fucking layer. And onions make you cry. So it's a great fucking analogy. Let the tears fall. It helps you process. You're not weak. You're fucking strong. And don't let anybody ever tell you different than feeling your emotions and being in your feelings. Okay? One card. Thank you. Oh. I got too many. I only want one. One card, please. Thank you. Elder. Okay? So pretty. The Elder. Elder is a visionary planet that can help us clarify our dreams. It brings new inspirations and energies to our creative projects. Elders remind us that our connection to our light, all our light, cleansing and purifications are important aspects of this plant's medicine. Take your spiritual baths. Do your spiritual retrievals. Call back your energy. Do your burn rituals, okay? If you need help, call me. I'm always here to help you. And last but not least, okay, says step up and lead, okay? Step up and lead, guys. Last but not least, the St. Francis Oracle deck, the last message. Shine bright like a diamond. One message, closing message from my collective. What do you want to tell them? One message for this full moon in Libra. One message. Thank you. Number 30. 30. The Garden of Cruel Thorns. Protection, vigilance, and vulnerability. You feel the need to protect yourself. Don't let your feelings of hurt and misunderstandings change who you are. It is completely natural to put up barriers, but far better to face situations head on than to let them fester. There are many wonderful opportunities ahead. Do not let others people's attitude and projection change who you are. You are a strong, beautiful person. See the lessons of the last few months as a learning curve. However negative situations may have felt in the past, they are challenged, which have made you stronger, not weaker. If you feel you have been let down, find a way to cope and deal with it, as vengeance is never the answer. If you are this way inclined, then be vengeful by shining your light brighter for those who feel they have done you wrong. By shining your light brighter. Those who feel have done you wrong, but you will be affected more by your success than seeing your vulnerability. Embrace your moments and let go. The right people will come into your life, and then at the right time. But you need to take a deep breath and start a new day, free of the worries and fears of yesterday. Shine bright like a diamond. It's fucking beautiful. So, love, light, respect. Enjoy this beautiful energy. If you need any help at all with any kind of, protection, anything, just don't hesitate to hit me up, okay? All my readings will be open for next week. So if you want a more personal reading, I'll put all the information on the bottom. Love, light, respect. Have a beautiful day, night, whatever you see it. And remember, my readings are all timeless. So if you want, you can go through my other videos and it might resonate, okay? Have a beautiful day. Mwah! Happy Easter, guys. Bye.